The opposition is a bunch of kids with Nerf guns. The Mean Marines would take it easy on them, right?
Gotta beat the kids, of course. Well, you know, can't show the enemy weakness. The Marines never lose, so we're gonna lose today.
And even though the Marines showed no mercy at the first ever Kids versus Nerf battle, those Marines were really tough out there. The opposition is no joke either. And as the war winds down, most have high spirits and high hopes for Nerf battle round 2.
I really like this. I wish we could do it again next year.
Petty opposition round Uruguay equals Canelo base Japan.
I'm sorry, but I watched this video before I did the live stream. And I'm also letting my controller charge, so yes, we are going to get to the Porsche. But I want to see. No, the other card. Yeah, that card's still in here. The other card I need to bring back and do a stream on it. But this video, Slipknot. Corey Taylor hits Brian Corbin at NXT Aftershocks Festival. But that's because Brian Corbin, you know, the weird wrestler. To me, all of them are weird, but they do it their own way to keep the show going. And of course he touched Corey Taylor first, pissed Corey Taylor off. Corey Taylor does a mean hit to him, and Slow Joe won. And he sees Corey Taylor, and they both raise each other's hands. I think this is after it. Yeah, it is right after it.
We're live here backstage, Aftershock. Corey Taylor, star of Film and Screen. How are you?
Film and that's the same thing.
It is.
What's wrong with
Well, there's like movies and cinema.
Well, okay,
Thanks.
good they are. Yeah. Or the prime VOD guy right here. So anything video on demand, I'm your man. So
I often demand your videos.
I know you do.
And that's how they go. You guys are headlining again.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I feel like you're a great opening band, but for some reason you're headlining this festival.
We do have a great track record for opening shows.
Opening shows.
Thank you for that.
Let's follow that. But you guys have had a great tour. You're out with Suicidal Tendencies right now.
Yeah.
Legendary band. What's that been like for you guys?
It was awesome. I mean, they're one of those bands that I grew up listening to. I grew up loving. Mike's one of the reasons why I do this.
Right.
And to take them out and kind of show them that respect as well, and then to be able to watch them every night was great. And there was just a mutual respect that was just so awesome.
Right.
So it's been fantastic. And then the other band, Beartooth, great young band. Really hot, did really great. I mean, it's been fantastic.
So Corey, recently we had the pleasure at AP of having you on stage performing with Hailstorm, doing Hunger Strike. What was that experience like?
That was awesome. that band is amazing. You know, and I've toured with them off and on over the years. I've seen them kind of come up and really earn everything that they've been able to accomplish. You know, they cut their teeth, they paid their dues, and to be able to kind of come back there and kind of pay that back with them, it was fantastic, and the audience was great.
Now, I've been meaning to ask you because I saw on Twitter this week you've been kind of starting a war with Corey Graves. I guess something happened backstage there. Like, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, it was, well, you know, because obviously I'm a fan, you know, but it got a little heated, you know, because there was some kind of controversy over whether NXT was headlining or Slipknot was headlining. I mean, come on. We all know who's headlining, right? I mean, I didn't want to have to point that out, and it got a little weird, but it was, oh, God. This guy.
We're doing an interview.
So he wants to ask you a question.
I'm listening.
And you just touched on it.
Uh-huh.
NXT is headlining Aftershock.
Sure.
How do you feel about that?
Sure. I'm sure you're headlining the afternoon slot. I'm sure you're closing maybe 2 or 3 of the kiddie stages, which, I mean, that's good for you. That's fine. But see, the main stage, it's Slipknot. See, the main stage goes on way past your bedtime. So maybe
we're talking about bedtimes here.
We are.
I may have been worried about you and Slipknot and what you do back in 2003, 2004.
Yeah. But
now, 10, 12 years later, bedtimes for old people are early.
Oh, okay.
For us superstars who steal shows, it doesn't matter where our placement is, what time it is, we steal the show.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. But it wasn't yours to steal. It wasn't yours to give. It wasn't yours anything. I mean, you guys are lucky to be here, you know?
Well,
and
see,
coming from a fan, that's kind of a big thing.
NXT's big thing is take over. So we're here and we take over.
Sure.
So steal, take over, it doesn't matter. Slipknot will be following NXT.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, everything you see on Twitter, like you talked about today, words and actions. The words tomorrow will be NXT stole the show. And actions, those are a whole different thing. Now, you did show up today.
I did.
And there'll be action later in this ring today.
Uh-huh.
And if you're man enough and tough enough like you think you are, you should sit front row. You should watch real men use actions.
All right. Okay. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
If you honestly...
I'm sorry. I'll take that back. This video is actually before.
...think you can steal the show from Slipknot, I will be front row, ready to watch. You better do your best.
Okay. Enjoy the show.
And then there's this. So he says something about you being in my house, and he pushes toward Corey Taylor. And then listen to this pop. When the crowd yells, it's after Corey Taylor, of course, struck Corbin. Everyone calls him Corbin. In the face. And then, of course, he loses the match. Alright, well, enough dilly-dallying around. I know my controller is still charging and the wire, and it's weird. It's a new wire. I tried to connect it with the PlayStation 4, but it doesn't want to charge. So I'm doing it through the TV. It may be the extended cord, it may be the controller, it may be whatever the case is. So before we get started on today's video, which is, yes, it is going to be the Porsche, we are going to bring back that motherfucker that I built. And I believe, no. I painted it black. It's not the Chapman. It's not the Mercedes-Benz. It has to be in the... No, it's a Tempesta. Flat face. We'll see this one. If it's not it, then we'll keep looking. I know it's a Tempesta. Okay, yeah, it is. So I chromed it out. So that's why it's in the white color. So no, it was not black, it was chrome. We are going to go take this. To the speed track. And we'll get with the Porsche. The other car, I'm having issues with the gearbox. I kind of messed up on the gearbox, so I might have to switch the gearbox out. You guys can still hear me. The controller just died. Yeah, as you can see, it's not connected. So I can't move the controller a lot. Top speed was 269. That's pretty fast. And that was kilometers per hour, I believe. So, I can do other alternatives to see if I can get the controller to continually to stay charged. So, yeah, this one I had trouble with the gearbox. It's not going to the next gear or the fourth gear. It stays in 2. So I tried to readjust the second, or the third and the fourth to see if that would work. And it may not be either one. It may not be either one of those. Alright, you know what? I'm getting tired of that. It's saying that it's charging, but it's not charging, and then it's charging, and then it's not, and I lose it. I don't know if you guys still can hear me. Bear with me. Okay, yeah. That's what it was. It's a damn extension cord, I gotta get a replacement. So, I'm going to scoot over. We're gonna do, of course, a video, but I'm also gonna order pizza for lunch. And dinner, I'm gonna have to wait until maybe about 1 o'clock in the morning. It maybe Gearbox 2 that's causing the issue, or Gear 2. But you know what? I don't care. Parking garage. Let's get to the Porsche. I really want to get that Porsche cleaned up and ready to go. I may keep the gearbox the same because you gotta be really smart to know exactly what you're doing. So we're gonna take off all the essentials. Seating. I don't think that there was a. Oh wait, no. Did I? Yep, I did do that. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to it anyways. I don't. Never mind. It's not. It's the actual fucking wire. Okay. So, like I said, I can't move around. Either it's the wire or it's the controller. So, I was gonna try to wait to do the video later, but then I kind of like, I'm an impatient little shitbag, so. Let's get to the Porsche. Hopefully I can charge my controller throughout the video. Move. Parking. Never mind. I'm really gonna have fucking issues with this damn controller. Alright. So you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna go get another controller. I'm gonna let this one charge. Okay, maybe it may be the wire. So, what we're gonna do is, regardless, I'm gonna get another controller. You know, most controllers, you know, normally you have like an analog stick problem or problem here or a problem there. No, the controller works fine. It's just charging. And normally it charges, so. I think we made a match. Sorry for the inconvenience. So, we only got one seat in here. Alright. Let's go ahead and start taking this part. Oh, wait a minute. We need to go to the back, grab the battery. Wait a minute, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take out that rope cage. So, okay. Oh, we're gonna need two of those. We're gonna need one of those, but we're gonna need both pieces. That's the gearbox? That is one big ass motherfucker. I gotta tell you, that is one big ass motherfucker. So we're gonna have to pull the engine. So yeah, I'm not really gonna pull the engine like normally I would do. But so, in order to get this, we are going to need. I'm not really sitting still with those rims. So I'll look at the rims real quick. Okay. Okay, that's one side done. All I need is to take out the metal. I don't need to take the rest of the whole bracket out. I just need to take that off. Gearbox is gone. Ooh, that's a special one right there. Is the attachable? Ooh. It's got pieces, so yes, I will have to actually take out that entire engine out. Alright. Radiator bay. That's access from the engine. We're not going to be going into paint anytime soon. I mean, maybe later on in the video, yes. You know what? I'm not going to have pizza for lunch. I mean, I am going to have pizza for lunch, it's just going to be around dinner time. Have a cigarette here and there. I can't stay up too late because I am planning on going to the DMV tomorrow to get a license, or permanent, or whatever you like to call it. So I can start buying alcohol. And let's just say I'm going to keep this ID. So, not that I wanted to lose it in the first place, it just, shit happens. Okay. Now, I guess the sandbox is just to help with the whole or just in case if you don't like this, the tires a certain way, then, you know. Now, most people are like, why did you start with the back? Normally you would start with the front. Well, I want to see if I could take out the engine early and, you know, work on that as well. But, you have to remove the gear shaft, or the gearbox before you can even think about removing this, or the engine. But in order to move the engine out of the vehicle, either you're going to need the crane, or you can literally take the engine apart and then just grab the crane for the block. But at that point, it'll just automatically act like, oh, I do have it over there, so I can go ahead and grab it. Yeah, we can go ahead and take that out. Porsches, basically more of your, depending on where you live. If you live in the United States, Mexico, or, yeah, let's just put it this way. European cars, in general, have the engine in the back. Period. If you're like a high-end vehicle from those areas, then yeah, engine's gonna be in the back. Now, if you're driving like, you know, one of those, what's that car called? It's kind of like a buffed up version of the Mini Cooper Slowbug put together. It's that weird Italian car that came out maybe 2015. I'm not talking about the hamster car. Oh, the filter's way over there. I don't think... There we go. There we go. So, we've gotten 90% of the pieces out. Now we just need... and I want to see... Oh wait, no, we can't. That's normally what you'd use to grab the engine from underneath. So we're gonna grab it to see. Of course, it's the game's mechanics and not real life mechanics, so therefore it's gonna put it in the front, even though the engine's actually in the back. And it makes more sense because this is a DLC vehicle, and 90% or all of the vehicles that are base game, the engine is in the front. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the engine. Just bear with the game and the mechanics. Who cares if it's right or wrong, or oh, you need to do it this way or that way. It's a video game too. You guys are gonna get to see a nice Porsche get built. I mean, come on, it's a Porsche. Now, enough talking. You guys know me. I like to talk through the videos, but no, we're gonna keep him there, even though we don't need it right now. We are going to restore. Oh, I don't like that paint. The interior, you can't really change it, but black will do. Black with an interior of orange will give it a boost. If it's not orange and it looks red to you, then either way. Orange and black looks great. Red and black looks better. Either or. Now blue and black, you just must be one cracked up kid. Alright, so we have every single piece removed. Now, normally you can't put the headlights in until you have, or headlights or taillights. So we're gonna move the block here. We're gonna turn it upside down. Look, that was a bad one. For those people who do end up watching my videos, please don't be afraid to send a comment. But for this particular video, yeah, I really don't plan on what I'm gonna say. No one really does. But in the comments, I don't care what you put in there, as long as it's not inappropriate. But if you want me to continually talk throughout these videos, please put a comment down. If I don't see the comment, I won't know whether you guys like the video or not. But watching it, that's one thing. That means, hey, you're kind of interested in seeing something new. I try to keep, you know, everyone pretty entertained. Okay, you can reach this one, but you can't reach that one. Okay. So we are working with a I'm not mistaken. Okay, so yeah, this is a V10. 5 pistons? Oh, you know this is gonna be a fast-ass motherfucker. There we go. Engine's completely apart. All parts of the vehicle are out and off, so all of it is just the body and the interior. Which, of course, interior that we can't take out or off. Now, I'm going to be silent for the rest of the video. But before, I always end up forgetting a couple of things. If I leave the game, or if I stop moving, or I start working on the vehicle, I probably went out for a cigarette. That's just me. Either I'm going to go find something to eat, or something to snack on, or go to the store. It could be either or. Okay, I know some of the parts that we did not save. But you know what? All the fenders and stuff for the Porsche, I'm gonna get rid of. Even that door, window, light. That's the hood, that's the trunk. You know, I want to see what they look like. Now, most people are like, okay. And then you're probably like, why are you getting rid of the parts? When you can... Normally, if I'm not in sandbox form, then... yeah. But, you know... You know what? No. Oh, wait. I'm gonna keep the tires, just to see if I can see what parts they are. I'm not really concerned about what parts I need. We're just gonna take things for a joyride for this particular build. So, let's get to the video. Yeah.
There's pizza on the counter for you.
All right.
But I think here's a lunch. Alright, well.
Okay. So we go 19-inch. 5. I'm gonna bring it up to 65. 265. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, I figured it out. So, when it's on the top, it says race tire. 335 slash 30R 20. 20 is the rim size. 30 is the profile, and the rim size, or the width is the 335. Luckily, I saw both of them. So we're going to go 2 more. So we did the 19. These are going to be the 20. Normally 20s are bigger rims over in the back. Smaller rims in the front. Now, I want to see something real quick. Doesn't mean I'm going to keep it. Let's see if we even saved any of them. If we didn't, then that's fine. Okay, we actually saved 3 out of 4. What do we need? We need 20-inch. 0E ET, which is, I don't know what ET is. So I'm gonna add that to the shopping list. So we need a 20. I'm going to search. There we go. So we're gonna do the 19s first. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we're gonna do the front tires. first. I want to see some questions. Okay. And we wanted Chrome. Okay, once that's done. Perfect. I hate to rebalance it again, but we'll see. I may not keep it chrome. I may make it, metallic, so that it would still look. You know what? No, it's perfect. It's, yeah, you know what? The colors, it's right. It looks more bronze than it does orange. But however, it looks beautiful. So we're gonna do things a little bit differently for this particular build. Okay, so we did say 2 of these. Okay, so we are gonna need 2 more of those. If I need 2 more caps, then that's fine. Actually, we are. Because if I look at it, that's right behind it. Actually, no, we will not need it. You know what? I have 2 just in case. So if that's the case, we'll buy 2 more. 2 more of the ring bearings. Our hub bearings. So that whenever we do our next vehicle, at least we'll have both of those on standby, whatever the next vehicle is. Most people look at me like, oh, well, you gotta know, you bought like a whole lot of vehicles. You're right. You're absolutely fucking right. However, I do not know what vehicle I want to do. I may look at one of the Dodge Vipers. Maybe the Dodge pickup. Or I can just build some more muscles. Or I can find that piece of shit compact car. I was also planning on working. Now, most of you are like, oh, well, how come you don't need the cap? Well, I might not need it, or I might not need the other thing I bought. I don't know, most of you are like, well then now you're just gonna have to then get rid of it. Not necessarily if it's a piece I'm gonna need for the next vehicle build. No. Okay. I am now missing something. Yeah, I'm missing a whole lot. Because I can't put the other two rims on. And that's a big problem. But I know where that problem is coming from. If you remember at the beginning of the video, you'll see that I took out the engine. The gearbox is between... let's go ahead and take a look at the diagram here. So you get the engine block, which we have over there on the engine bay. The gearbox is going to be right here. Actually, no. Sorry. That's... No, the gearbox should be right here. And it's going to have like tubes going through here to here. And then we'll be able to put our rims on. But first, we gotta build an engine. And I gotta say, that's a weird ass looking ass motherfucking engine I've ever seen. For most of you, you're like, what is those yellow outlines? The outlines are parts of the engine. Of the engine that we need to complete. Okay, so we're gonna go back to here. I don't know. I don't. See, I don't know which one it is. Whether it's, I think it's gonna be C, because I think the Porsche 911 S Turbo had the B6A, and I think the next one is gonna have a B6C. Most people can't really see it, but I remember the lettering. But after all, I might not need one. Inventory. And the answer is I will need a gearbox. Oh wait. Never mind. No, that's not the gearbox. That gearbox goes to this vehicle. Now, most of you are wondering, why do I have parts for this vehicle when I just put one of them up? I have two of them. One of them is the one that I completed, and then the other one is just going to be a regular build. So, yeah, we're going to need a gearbox. Wait a minute. And neither one of those was... no. Oh, do we... So we're gonna look for an odd-shaped boxed looked one. That's it. Because this is a V10. So yeah, we got the gearbox that we needed. Alright. Back to not screwing around. So, what we need, do we even have, no we do not. Okay, so we need a crankshaft. V10, and hopefully it brings up the Porsche. Yep, there it is. We need one. What kind of pistons? Regular pistons? Okay. We are going to need 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna need 2 more. So we got 3, so we need 1 of them. We got the filter. water pump, power steering, and alternator. Okay, so alternators, you know, every vehicle has an alternator, but I'm looking at if it's like a special alternator I need, like this water pump. Normally on other vehicles I've been building, they just need a water pump. Well, this one's going to need a water pump V10, and this is going to need a power steering pump I4B. So, we are going to go down to engines. We got an alternator, and all of it's all in order. So, power steering and water. So let's go all the way down to the B's. Oh, since we're already building the engine, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to need, ooh, you know what, we'll buy one of each. You know what? We're gonna buy two of each. We are going to go. Definitely one of those. We're definitely gonna need one of those. Definitely one of those. Yeah, I'm just going down the road. Alright. We're gonna kind of talk. Oh wait, we're in P's now. I believe it was a power steering pump. I think this is the one we needed. Yeah. Okay. Now we need is the water pump. I believe we needed the A. I'm pretty sure I saw that piece in there. We'll buy one anyways. That's if we need it. We're definitely gonna need one of those. We'll just buy 20. We're just gonna go with the starter. We're going to need a timing chain for the B10. The timing curve C, B6C, and then the other one was a B6A. Those are for the Porsche 911 Turbo S. It's the Porsche that I built in the previous video. Water pump. So we needed was a water pump. I think it was the V10. Alternator. Okay, looks like we got most of the bottom pieces put in. So, at least we're not too far off from it. So with that being said, we're going to possibly need 2 more of these, 1 more of those. And my suspicions were correct. After a little bit of a non-calculating of what I needed. Now we got the car. Now we'll work on this, and this is where the serpentine belt's gonna go. Now it's time to flip it over. Now, before anybody else says anything, I kind of looked at the body and the bottom and all that. Let's go ahead and drop this puppy down. So, as you can see, that there's a roll cage around it, around the engine. And okay, so they probably dropped the engine from the bottom and put it up from the bottom. Yeah, that's what you say, because that's a whole cage around the engine. So my question is how did they even get the engine in there? Well, that's where the game kind of messes with your brain. A little bit. Because normally the bottom of the engine... Let me go ahead and get into the workshop area. We're going to add the bottom piece. For, let's say, the Chapman. The engine, like where the filter sits exactly right in front of the sway bar. It's not really that much up, and it's not really that way down. It's kind of in the middle. It's not in the way of the sway bar. The sway bar still gets to do its job. Sway bar actually helps you turn the vehicle. So when you're turning, that sway bar is swaying both axles or knuckles to the way you're turning, whether it's right or left. Of course, not even a car nerd or geek, however you like to call it. A lot of people know the state of obvious of it. But yeah, the engine literally sits on top of the suspension chassis. Because if you think about it, 90% of the engine is connected to what? The drive shaft. If the engine was not even laying or sitting on top of anything, it'd be scraping across the ground while you're trying to drive. In fact, your vehicle wouldn't even drive at all. Because you wouldn't have a suspension system without the actual frame. Because these knuckle pieces, or these upper and bottom arms, I think I forgot to put the top. No, the top one's there. Yeah, because these are actually connected to the frame. Right here and here. And then on top, the top one is not. The top one is connected to the actual car. Which is like, but, you know what? I hate to do this. Oh wait, no, I wanna remove you. So 19 is going to the front. Okay, I got that. So basically, this plastic shelling is basically around the inside of the engine bay, like right down in here. And that little plastic section is where this is actually attached to. Yes, you can remove it. That's where you also get your electrical lighting for your headlights and your tail lights, your blinkers. That's where all the wiring is. So as you get your body. On the bottom, you get your chassis. Then you have your suspension arch, which is attached to the chassis, which is considered as a suspension chassis. Underneath it is where the engine block sits, which is going to hold it in place while you're putting that drive shaft in. But of course, you need that bottom chassis to even be able to drive the vehicle anywhere, and it's also going to hold that engine in place. Because, like I said, it could either break your drive shaft if it's just hanging in without this piece being there. Your steering wouldn't work. So basically all of these pieces work together as one. So now where was I going with this? So with that being said, they either had to build the engine inside the vehicle while it was around this roll cage. How did they get it out? Same way they put it in. You put it together inside, you take it out together. Or take it out separately. But of course this is a video game, so logic doesn't make jack damn sense. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and remove these filters. We know we have filters. We're going to add parts, and now the reason why I took them out... Oh, we need an intake manifold. And we need to go back up this way. Not that far. Now we're going to go back down to those are the R's, 17 belts, thermostat. No. What do I need? A V? No, a W12 V10. So I'm going to need two of those. So it's a W. There they are. Fuel railing. But that's going to be back up in the apps. Do we have any sparks? Yeah. I got like... I think I got like 10 of them. I may even have more than 10. Definitely. Oh well. So I'm gonna write it down in here. Yeah, you can do it with the game, but not all the time you get to the next pieces. You're gonna forget which parts you have and which ones you don't. here on my phone, I can get rid of it. And we're going to need x2, which is times 2. We do have one of those. We are going to need a I think it's a cam. Yeah, it's a camshaft. Camshaft. D10. And we need times 4. We need an Adler roller B. We're gonna need a crankshaft pulley V8. We need a water pump V10. Before anything else, we need anything else? We'll get with the clutch when we're about to put in the other stuff. That looks about it. We're getting close to the top and whatever. Alright. So we're gonna exit out of that. We're gonna search. We're gonna go for fuel, which is the first. Fuel. Rail. We need a V10. Not a V10A, we need a V10. We need 2 of those. Crank. No. Did I say crankshaft? I meant camshaft. V10. We need 4 of those. Next up, IDL ER roller B. Crank shaft B8 pulley. I think I did forget to put pulley in there. Let me make sure. Yeah, it was a pulley. Luckily, I kind of saw that. We need a water pump pulley V10. Now we're going to put all these parts in. Why? Because I already had the belt. Put that a little shopping spree. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... Okay. Okay, maybe I don't have all of them. Sir. B V10. You know what? We're gonna make that roller A times 2. Because this one didn't pop up until after I put the belt on. And we got another splat right here, so that means that we're gonna have to sacrifice. So, first things first. Oh, we only need 2 items. The rest of the remaining items, except for the ignition wires. So we needed A and B, so that's A and B, that's what we needed. And we're gonna need another bingo. We need cam gear. B V10. Now I gotta say, I'm actually enjoying this build. I am. I am not gonna lie to you guys. And what sucks is I'm still building the engine. So 1. So that's 8. 8 times 8, so that's 16. Shit. What do we need? No, that's that. And we already have one. We have both of those. Cam shaft cap V12 V10. Huh. Times, what was it? 16. 4 on each side, there's 2. That's 8. Yeah, 16. Alright, so we're gonna go with the hardest part. Okay, so that piece does exist. 10. 16. Cam gear. B. 10. Oh. Well, I bought 4 of them. And that's 2 A's? Yeah. Nothing changed. So we got 5, 10, 10. If you're gonna ask me to get on Red Dead, no. Fuck you. And I'm saying that as politely as I possibly can. No. I'm building a Porsche. Hell no. 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 Later. I said later. I never said exactly what time. I just said later. Whenever, you know what? Whenever I feel like it. But eventually I will get on Red Dead. I will give you that. Yes, I will eventually get on. Is it gonna be now? No. Well, if it's not gonna be now, and if it's not later, then when is it? Never. He wants me to get on Red Dead, and I'm being a bitch about it and saying fuck you. No. Well, I'm finishing a live stream here, building a nice, beautiful motherfucking Porsche. I'm building from the ground up. I don't give a fuck. Oh, hey, this is my second channel, okay? I have another channel that has like 117 subscribers. Beat that, basic bitch. It's the same. Mercenary _ Tracy _ but that one with the pen and mask. And don't fucking judge. Bitch, that thing was like, what, $20-something? Well fucking worth it. That pen and mask was more of a hit than your face could ever be. Yeah, I had to go there, bitch. Oh, no. No, I was nice when, Tommy, do me a favor. Stop being a basic bitch. I will get on whenever I feel like I'm ready to get on. And if you keep bugging me, I'm gonna stick my foot up far up in your asshole. And I'm gonna make Michael Jackson scream. What did you say, basic bitch? You hate me? Well, good. You can go fuck yourself too. Are you sure? Do I? No? No, actually I don't. You get a Red Dead. I know. Bitch. I'd rather be a cheap bitch than a basic bitch. You know why? Cheap is better. That means I can save more money than be a basic bitch like you because you're just basically a bitch. That's... You know what? Let's see what the party thinks, shall we? What is better, to be a basic bitch or a cheap bitch? No, okay, I see. You're gonna say, well, it's neither, but think about it. Out of all the choices, would you rather be a basic bitch? Just, you know, someone can go up to you and say, what's up, bitch? Or you're gonna be... Exactly! And that doesn't mean how cheap as in bad, like, oh, you know, I only go for $5. No, it means also, hey, I can save more money. Who said that? Why would you need my help? I'm practically a fucking noob. No, you just now you need my bow. Why don't you go in the wood shop and find it? See, go. Who said I was Rambo? You said, I said, you said, that she said. Alright, let's see if I missed anything from the engine bay. Okay, so I need 2 radiator A's. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot. Like I said, I'm building a Porsche from the ground up. What? It was a rusted piece of shit. What was I supposed to do? Let it sit there and rust? I mean, I got some nice ass rims on this motherfucker. Watch out for blue, purple, pink, yellow, orange, shit color. That's what she said. Yellow's coming in hard. That's what she said. Too late. You can't take back what it's already said. You can say I take it back, but no, once you say it, you say it. What? What do you mean? What happened? Ooh. I have never seen a piece like that before. This is the second Porsche I built. The first one was a Porsche 911 S Turbo, or Turbo S, either one of those. And this one is a weird name, but it's kind of like a supercar Porsche. V10. There we go. Alright, let's look at the car status again. Wow. Okay. So there is. So yeah, the engine is completely done. Not even know about it. There we go. That wheel is there. Mitch on Liz. Wait a minute. You're telling me that I don't got no rims for this bitch, and yet I already have the rims for this bitch. Hey, wait a minute. Never mind. I do have them, but I don't think I balanced them. That's correct. Duh. We'll be ready for paint as soon as I put the doors and other parts to it. Headlights and tail lights and glass, we'll do that later. Yada yada yada, kiss my lolly lolly ass. Bitch. Basic bitch. You don't have one. What? What, bitch? Huh, bitch? You know what? I'll make you a deal. Send me a pack of cigarettes my way, and I'll get on a Red Dead. And what's going to be funny, Wiki, is that as soon as I get on tomorrow, you're going to do the same thing you did last week. Hey, get on Red Dead! Get on Red Dead! Get on Red Dead! God, I sound like a little kid. Get on Red Dead! I'll be happy to join the party chat. But I never said I was gonna get my ass on Red Dead. Maybe. Maybe I do it for you, basic bitch. You just don't know it, bitch. Shut up, bitch. I do a live stream for everybody, not just you, basic bitch. That's good for them. I do this just because I want to have fun making YouTube videos. Apparently, no one watches. Fuck fuck Red Dead. Yeah, you're still a bitch. Front exhaust section. Oh, that's rear. Excuse me. Excuse you, Jew. Yeah, that is definitely you. That's why you is the basic bitch. Well, good news. I have the exhaust in. What do I want? Oh, I do have 2 radiators. Holy shit! This Porsche needs 3 radiators? Hmm. Okay, so we need 2 of these. We need 2 of these and 2 of these. Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur, Jesus Christ. His name is Wiki. Now, where did that oil tank go? shit! Assassination. Alrighty then. Car status. Alright, so all we need is body panels, headlights, taillights, license plates, and the glass, mirrors, and paint. So, we are going to go to body. Oh, okay, so there is another Porsche that I have not found yet. Great. So that's the 911. Bad game. Bad you. Mm-hmm. A bag of you, a bag of you. What you gonna do with a bag of you? What? Can I not say anything that's gonna make myself laugh? Look at this badass. Oh. Look at that beautiful. AIDS. Holy shit. Hey Wiki, what do you think about my ride? The orange dashboard was already in, so I went with the rims to go with it and then a black paint job. Tell me that don't look badass. What do you mean? Well, the dashboard is default. So I can't change the color of the dashboard. The only thing I can do with the interior, first we're going to move the car to B so we can actually open up the doors. Both seats and the steering wheel. And then all I gotta do is license plate and I'll be on Red Dead. About time. Man. Man, Wiki, you've been getting on everyone's little... well, actually no. You've been telling me to get on Red Dead every day I get on. Don't matter what I'm doing. It don't matter. I could be watching Netflix. I could be outside smoking a cigarette while Netflix is playing. You're gonna see me an invite saying, "Hey, get on Red Dead!" Hey. Alright, so now, oh, wait a minute, I'm still in body. I need to go to interior. Yeah. Because inside matters, that's what she said. DMV. Alright, so if that steering wheel didn't come in the way it is. See, steering wheel, that's a, oh, I was supposed to put GT at the end. Duh. Dude. Porsche. Well, that's what she said. Oh yeah, Chris Griffin. Bring that ass, Chris Griffin. I'm gonna say what it means to be a real boy. Yeah. A weed? A bag of weed, a bag of weed. What you gonna do with a bag of weed? If he sees if he sees you, alright, let me see if I missed anything, and I am Not. Okay, so this thing only needs one license plate. Well, ain't that a bitch? What? I bought another license plate. You know what? I might as well buy another one just so that I have. Cheap bitch. Actually, no. I left it blank. It's RYV IS or RYV 1SGWG. This is what the license plate is. Oh, then spread your butt cheeks. Well, that sounds real nice. You must be one sweet ass motherfucker. Oh, that looks like a nice heavy sack you got there. And ladies and gentlemen, oh man, just looking at it just turns me on. Oh, that's what she said. Bitch. You're welcome, basic bitch. What do you say, bitch of the year award? Award? You have basic bitch of the award. What did you say, basic bitch? Yeah, YouTube's gonna censor me because I'm keep calling you bitch. No cocaine here. Six bags. If you count Wiki as a bag, then yeah, you got 6. What do you think about that one, Wiki? Oh. Oh, Wiki, I'm sorry, but I got some good news and some bad news. I just found my next car I'm gonna have to build, and it's gonna be, and it's gonna. Shut the fuck up. I'll be there in a minute, bitch. I found a Dodge Charger. Oh, oh, oh! I found another DLC car that I have not done, and it's going straight into the garage. Yeah, the garage, and not the parking lot. What are you? Alright, Wiki. I'm done. I'm gonna save the. I am going to go back to the garage. And I'm gonna save the game. Because I just found the 3 cars I'm gonna build for episodes 7, 8, and 9. And that doesn't mean interrupt me while I'm doing those live streams. It's called a series with no interruptions, and Wiki's a bitch. Hey! I worked for 3 days straight Okay? Yes. Fuck you. What I'm trying to say is, bitch, is I worked 3 days. I did not get on either one of those days that I had to work. Not even for 2 hours or an hour. I didn't get on at all. And the reason for that is because I was tired. But the moment that I was working last fucking night, I wanted to build a car. And every single time I get on this game, you see me an invite, or you talk about, hey, get on Red Dead. Fuck what you doing, get on Red Dead. I'm sorry. Move to garage C. Yeah, okay, so what we need is go to the menu, save game, stick my foot up Wiki's ass, because he's a basic bitch, he'll like that. No, you're the one who's always like, oh, I just can't wait for Tracy to get on Reddit. Yay! Basic bitch. I know he does. And that's why I'm messing with him all the time. Isn't that Wiki? Isn't that right, Wiki? You're the #1 bitch.